this is Danny. Welcome to my cross stitching and sewing channel. Life updates real quick because there's not much. I just got back from bike riding. I started doing that. I needed an exercise that was low impact, and biking was perfect. So I'm getting up at 5 o'clock. I eat something with protein and whatnot. I have a tea, and I cross stitch for a little bit, and then I go and bike for like 30 minutes. There's a good trail that's right down the street, but I have not been up to date with my weight. The last I checked was 258, and I haven't weighed myself in like a month or two, so I'll weigh myself at the end of the week. My son is currently driving down south with Grandmama and Granddaddy. They're going to visit family without me this year. Next week I am going to Puerto Rico. Super excited. My husband's there right now for work, and his company is allowing me, they're paying for me to go down there for a week. Wow, I'm not doing any work. It's just a free trip. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see him and explore a new place with him. We are most definitely going to hike the rainforest. There's a few other things I wanted to do. I told him he's gonna have to have a gallon of sunscreen for me ready because I burn easily and I'm so white. So hopefully I can get a good tan. I was trying to get a tan before I go down there. I got a nice tan on my arm. My legs just don't want a tan. Let's see. After Puerto Rico, I'm going to pick up my son in Memphis. My husband and I are going to drive down from here to there, and we're going to stay for a week. And after all that, I am going to release my shop. So I'm going to have cross-stitching notions. I have bowl cozies, table toppers. I'm not sure if I want to sell that baby blanket because I don't know about the threads. Like, I wouldn't want a thread to come up and then a baby chokes on it. So I probably won't sell that. But I mean, I have all sorts of plans for all sorts of things. If I get better at project bags, I'll sell project bags. I'm going to sell scissor fobs, needle minders, little thread catchers, all sorts of things. Things that I make and I just want to sell. Probably have some bags too. And maybe sometime down the road, big quilts. We'll see. We will see. But I just want to make things and sell things. So if you want, I will announce when it is out on my Instagram. So if you want to go follow me there, there's a link in, I don't know, about me, if you go to my channel, the about, I think that's where it is, and there's a link to my Instagram. I'll also have it down in the description down below. But life updates, I think that's it for life updates. Oh, okay, comment down below. Actually, no, don't comment down below. Actually, maybe stay tuned. I'll talk about it later on. But let's get into what I have worked on in the past 2 weeks. Hasn't really been much. So also sorry that my video is late, My bad. I had family over, so I didn't get to it on Monday. Though, now that I think about it, I could have, and I could have had them in the video. Maybe next time. Anyways, let's get into what I have been working on. So, the first one is a sal that I'm doing with Pam from Stitching in the Land of Good Enough. It is a Tisket, a Tasket, right? A Tisket, a Tasket by Rosewood Manor. That's what it looks like. Now Pam had a picture of, she had sectioned out 15, I think it was, different sections to do. I'm going to do them in order. So the first one was this section right here in this corner, and I finished it. There it is. That is section 1 finished. Isn't it beautiful? This took me a long time because this section right here, this, and this, I frogged because I messed up on what's it. I explained this last time. And then this one, no. Yeah, this one was ripped out. No, this one was ripped out once. And this was ripped out once. So, I did a lot of ripping, but we are good now. It is exactly as the pattern says it should be, and we will continue. But this is going to take a break because I'm frustrated with it, but it's going to take a little break, but I will get back to it. Boop, boop. To have all the called for colors. This is not all the floss I have more stashed away, but I keep them on these cute little transparent thread holder thingies, whatever you call them, and I have them on a ring. And they're all labeled, so that's really cool. Oh. Okay, yeah, so I'm using all the called for threads. I also have the called for fabric, but it calls for a 28 count, but I'm using 32 count. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. I have two patterns in this bag. Let me tell you the fabric. If it's on the back. No, it's not on the back. It's in the book. So it is Vellum linen by Picture This Plus. And I have 32 count. I like 32 count. I haven't tried anything higher. I do want to try 40. But 32 count is pretty good to me. I like it. So that is being put away. I'm going to go ahead and show. This is one of my needle minders that I will be selling on my shop. These are little 1-inch drawings, pastel drawings that I've done. So I have a few of those that are going to go up in my shop, and if everybody likes them, I'll make more because they're fun. They're fun to make. Okay, my next WIP is Yellow Polka Dot Bikweenie by Plum Street Sampler. Can you see it? Can you see it? There we go. I am using DMC for that. this is what I have done. Oh, and I got a scroll frame. I wanted to try it out. It was on clearance for, I want to say $6 at Hobby Lobby. So I picked it up. So this is what I've gotten done. I'm working on this little puppers right here. Got his breeches done. I don't remember where I was at last time I showed. I think I was working on his breeches, but those are done. And I'm starting to work on his body. Yep, so I'm using DMC for that. And hold on, give me a minute. Oh, where's my book at? Book. Let me get my, I'll show you this later too. I should have had this out already, but I didn't because I'm slacking. This is done on Trail Dust 32 count Lugana by ToDyeForFabrics. They are on Etsy. I will have them linked down below. I love the fabric. It's pretty. And yeah. Also, no, I'll show you later. Okay. So, my next one, I had to get back out, because I love this one. It's my favorite. It is Lila Studio Let Freedom Ring. This one is my favorite. So I was working on this a couple of days ago. There's the mailman. Hopefully I get some good stuff in the mail. But so page 1 and 2 is done. And I'm working on page 3's border. And then I'll start working on the building, the top of the building. So how exciting to get this back out, my lovely. This is, let me get my notes out. This is stitched on 30 count linen by, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, ZeleNava. I'm using all the called for floss. I will have that company linked down below. Their linens are beautiful, so soft. Like, oh, it's, I can't describe it. It's just amazing. I love it, and I'm going to order from them again. They don't have any dyed fabrics. They have Ada, they have linen, and then they sell like a whole bunch of linens for like table linens and stuff like that, but for cross stitching there's not a big variety, but it is still really nice fabric. I love it. So I just want to point this out real quick. I got me one of these books. I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist words today. So I started putting all my stuff in here. I don't have any time tracker or notes on most of them. I haven't really been tracking my time, but I think I'm gonna start tracking my time. Like when I stitch, I'll pay attention to the time, and then when I stop stitching, so I'm gonna start doing the time tracker on here. It's really cool. But anyways, I do have a finish. I do not have it with me because it has left with my parents so they can hand it to my sister. Yes, I finally got Wash Your Hands finished. I'll have a picture up here. I just kept it in its frame that I was stitching it in, the hoop. I put fabric on the back, and then I bordered it with lace. It's really cute. I'm excited for her to get it. She's seen it already on my Instagram and she is just so excited to get it. You're welcome, Lori, my sister. Yeah, so those are my whips and my fully finished. Let's do a whip parade, because I've noticed other floss tubers have been doing whip parades and I've never done one, so let's do one today. Woo! I actually don't have much, so I have the 3 that you've seen already. All right, and these are not in order. So first one, she's not on Etsy anymore and I'm really sad. Little Fox Stitching on Etsy. Because she had some good patterns, but she's not up there anymore. So this was my first Christmas piece. Kitties, why are you in my box? I don't know if this really has, it just says Merry Christmas. Okay. I keep it in this Christmas bag that I made. This has been in timeout for a long time. This is done on 14 count. I dyed the fabric myself. This is what I have done. I am using all the called for DMCs, but in the smoke up here, I'm using a gray, and it was supposed to be white, and now I'm like, maybe I should have used white. And in the snow, I'm using a DMC, what is it called? The glittery stuff. My mind's gone blank. You know what I'm saying, right? The glittery DMC stuff. I have that mixed with white floss. So it's a mix of that. All right, let me put this away. All right, my next one, I keep in this cute bag that I made. It is a Hallmark one. Oh, see, where's the name? Bright Blooms. So that's what it looks like. Yeah, I'm stitching this for my mommy, but it is temporarily on hold because I messed up on it. I don't have enough floss. I ran out of floss. This was a kit, but this is what I got done. Not much. I ran out of the orange. I was using twice as much as it called for. Don't ask me why. I just was. And I feel so dumb. And I gotta find, well, actually I have more floss for it. I just haven't got it out of the big bag of floss that I bought. But yeah, I will continue this, but I do have a new one that I want to do for my mom instead. Kitties! They're acting up. But I will finish this someday. Someday. My next one is my newest start, Little House Needlework, Bessie. I absolutely love this one. She's so cute. I'm using DMC. Let me get out my notes. My handy dandy notebook. Bessie, she is stitched on 32 count Sky Joblin Even Weave by Wishelt. Am I saying that right? I don't know. So this is what I have gotten done. If I can get her out. That's what I've gotten done. That's just 2 days of stitching. Not full days, but you know, just a little bit of stitching. This one is going to Puerto Rico with me because it's small. I'm gonna make a different bag for it, but yeah, this is probably one that I'm gonna be stitching on the plane because it's small. So I plan, I probably won't get this done. I plan on doing the border of the cow and the grass down here and just filling it in when I'm on the plane. I'm gonna have to do that milk though. I might not get this done. Okay, I'll do the border of the grass down here. Whoop, the grass down here. I'll just do a border of that and then stitch. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And then I'll stitch, I'll fill it in on the plane. That is a good plan. And that's kept in a little bag that I got from Hobby Lobby. It says quilters never quit or never cut corners. That's actually not true to me, but alright. My next one is the famous Stitchin' Mommy's temperature tree. Let me find a picture of this. Where's the picture? Stitchin' Mommy's temperature tree. This is also going to go to Puerto Rico with me because I need to catch up on this. But this is something I'll be stitching in the hotel room. I am 2 months behind. Yeah, so I'm going to have plenty of time to stitch on this because I'm going to be in the hotel room until my husband gets off work because I don't want to go exploring by myself. I just don't. I don't want to go exploring in a strange area by myself. So this is what I've gotten done. As you can tell, I am far behind. So my plan is to take this to Puerto Rico with me, stitch it in the hotel. I'll just work on the trunk. And then I'll start, you know, filling in the months that I'm missing. What am I missing? So this is January, February, this is part of March and May. Okay, so I'm a month and a half behind. What's this month? I don't know, I'm 2.5 months behind. It is not April anymore. It is now June. Yeah, so I'm 2.5 months behind. So I need to catch up on that. So I can get back to stitching the temperature from the previous day every morning. That's what I was doing. I don't know why I stopped. I don't know. All right. Oh, that is stitched on 14 count white Aida using the DMC colors. All right. You know what I should have said when I started all these? Maybe next time. My next one is... My cat kind of ripped the paper here. Axolotl by White Raven Patterns on Etsy. I'll have it linked down below. This is for my son. Stitched on 14 count black Aida. That's not the right one. Where'd it go? Yeah, Black Ada. And I'm not using the called for. I completely changed the color of the Axolotl because he doesn't like pink. So I changed it to a blue Axolotl. This is what I've gotten done so far. And I have a cute little Axolotl needle minder for it. It's upside down. There you go. Yeah. I should really get back into doing this one. I just wasn't enjoying this one because it's so much of one color. I also thought of taking this to Puerto Rico with me, but I think I'm only going to stick with two patterns, maybe. But I am keeping this in this, oh, let me put this back. I'm keeping this in this cute little bag that I made. Let me show you. This was my first bag I ever made, so there is no support in it. Just simple. How many is that? I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was 7 so far. Alright, my next one is... This didn't have a proper name. I got this on Etsy from 2x2 Stitch Art. I called it Flower Folk Sampler. This is what it looks like. And I keep it in this little bag that I made. I love that fabric. This has also been put away for quite a few months. December 28th was when I first started it. And this is all I've gotten done. That's it. You know what? I think I'm going to revisit some of my very first patterns. I should really do that. I should really start getting these ones out. Because my plan was to make this into a pillow. That's what I wanted. I wanted this to be a pillow. This black, though, gets dirty easy. So, I don't know. But I like it. Maybe I should have done white. White would get dirty easy too, so I don't know. This is stitched on 18 count black Zweigard. I am using, what color am I using? Ecro. I'm using Ecro for that. I didn't want white. I wanted kind of a creamy color. I thought that was pretty. I saw a sample picture on this listing and it had black fabric and like a cream floss, and I thought that was really pretty, so that's what I went with. Alright, that was number 8. Now number 9. So I only have 9. Okay. My next one is by All About X Stitch on Etsy. I don't think this had a proper name either. But I named it Romantic Mademoiselle Monkey. Let me get the picture out. It is kept in this lovely bag that I made. And I also made a little baggie for the floss, which some of it's not in. But this is what it looks like. It's going to look like. I'm stitching this for my mother-in-law because she loves monkeys, and I thought this was super cute. And this is my first full coverage piece. I've had to start this over once. This is stitched on 16 count. I don't know what color fabric. I bought it off of eBay. But this is what I've gotten done so far. Just a little corner. That's it. That's it. I should really get back into this too. That's what I'll probably do this month, is after my trip, I'll get out some of my old projects. But I made this little thing to keep the fabric from getting dirty. That does not fit in this project bag. I need to make bigger project bags. Did I show you the project? Alright, so that's all my whips. That's my whip parade. Kind of short, but yeah. That's it. That's all I have. Let me make sure that's it. Yeah, because I have logged 14 projects, but I've finished a lot apparently. Wait a minute, there's one missing. There's one missing. Where is it? Uh-oh. I have a whip missing. Did I throw it away? Did I accidentally throw it away? I better not have. Where is it? Is it in here? No? Not in here. Huh. Here's another project bag I made for my son. It's Pikachu. He's working on Huggy Wuggy. He's only got a few stitches on it. And this is a pattern I took a picture of Huggy Wuggy and uploaded it to one of those like free websites for patterns, but you know what I'm saying? But he hasn't worked on it in a very long time. He also has a cat that he was working on that he also hasn't worked on in a long time, so but yeah, I have a project missing. It's called, so I have 10 whips going right now. Okay, that's a pretty good number. It's called How I Roll. It's a kit that I bought. It's on 14 count white Aida. It's of a kitty cat, a calico cat, and it's like got sushi, it's holding sushi, and it says right next to it, this is how I roll, or something like that. I'm gonna have to, where did that go? But yeah, that is my whip parade, because I don't know where that other one is. So what is that, total 10? I said 10 whips. That's a pretty good number. I'll go with that. I do plan on starting some more. I do have a big stash, not a big stash. I have a decent sized stash of patterns that I want to work on. I gotta kit those up. Oh, my kitty cat's rolling around over there. She's so cute. I don't really have any haul. I do have haul, but I have so much haul that I am going to release that next week. Next week? Oh wait, I'm leaving. Yeah, I'll upload it before Monday, because I'm leaving Monday. Am I leaving Monday? What's today? Oh my goodness. I am leaving Monday. Today's the 8th. Oh, I got things I need to get done. Okay, so I think that's it. Look for a haul video maybe this weekend. I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe. We're getting close to 100. Oh, also, I got a question for you. Out of all the whips that you saw, which ones do you think would be the best to take on my trip to Puerto Rico? And then, yeah, that's the question. Comment down below what you think would be the best whip to take to Puerto Rico with me, what I should be stitching on the plane. All right, thank you. I'll see you next time.